Imagine walking through the streets of a city frozen in time, where the walls whisper ancient secrets and the sculptures gaze upon you with eyes full of history. This isn't the setup for a new mystery novel. It's Pompeii, a bustling Roman city buried under ash and pumice when Mount Vesuvius decided to throw a tantrum in AD 79. Today, it stands as one of the most intriguing archaeological sites, offering a snapshot of Roman life that's as rich as it is racy. Pompeii's allure isn't just in its dramatic end, but in the stories etched into its remains. From the graffiti scribbled on its walls to its provocative sculptures and eyebrow-raising sexual norms, this ancient city reveals the quirks and kinks of Roman culture. It's like the Roman version of reality TV, but instead of tuning in, we dig in. So grab your archaeologist's hat, figuratively of course, and let's delve into the less talked about, sometimes scandalous, always fascinating aspects of Pompeian life. Who knew history could be this juicy? If walls could talk, Pompeii's would be downright chatty. The city's walls are covered in graffiti, providing a voice to the ancient Romans in a way that history books just can't match. From declarations of love to political endorsements, these scribbles are like the social media statuses of their time, minus the hashtags and emojis. One notable example is a piece that proudly proclaims, "Gaius was here." Simple, yet it speaks volumes about human nature. The desire to be remembered isn't a modern invention. Another quip found on a tavern wall states, "I screwed the barmaid." Clearly, some Romans were just as classy as some modern-day bar patrons. What's truly fascinating is how these messages have transformed walls into historical documents, allowing us to eavesdrop on the daily lives and thoughts of people from thousands of years ago. This graffiti not only entertains but enriches our understanding of Roman societal norms and personal interactions. Pompeii's sculptures are more than just stone and marble. They're the frozen expressions of Roman ideals and emotions. These artworks range from the beautifully realistic portraits of emperors to more bizarre figures that seem to spring from a fantasy. Each piece tells a story, reflecting the values and artistic flair of the time. Consider the statue of Apollo found in the House of Apollo, showcasing the god in his youthful, idealized form, a common theme in Roman art, reflecting their admiration for beauty and perfection. Then there's the more peculiar drunken faun, depicting a mythological creature in a state of inebriation, which might just be the ancient precursor to modern party animal sculptures. These sculptures are not merely decorative, they serve as a non-verbal dialogue between the ancient Romans and us, offering insights into their religious practices, social hierarchy, and even their sense of humor. Through these artistic expressions, we gain a deeper appreciation of how art functioned as both propaganda and personal expression. Now let's talk about the juicy stuff, Roman sexual norms. If you thought our modern society was liberal, Pompeii might shock you, or it might not. The sexual freedom reflected in Pompeian art and artifacts suggests that Romans had a very different take on sexuality than many cultures today. Erotic art was commonplace, found not just in hidden corners, but displayed proudly in homes and public spaces. One of the most famous examples is the fresco from the brothel depicting various sexual positions, kind of like an ancient Kama Sutra. This openness about sex reflects a society where sexuality was an integral and unabashed part of life. Moreover, phallic symbols were as common as street signs, believed to offer protection against the evil eye. A handy combo of utility and decoration, really. These artifacts challenge our understanding of privacy and propriety, painting a picture of a society that embraced its sexuality openly, and without the taboos that would later dominate Western culture. As we dust off the ashes of Pompeii, we uncover more than just artifacts. We unearth the vibrant life of a civilization both profoundly different and strikingly similar to our own. The graffiti, sculptures, and sexual norms of Pompeii provide us with a richer, fuller picture of ancient Roman life. They tell us stories of love, art, politics, and pleasure. These aspects of Roman society are not merely historical curiosities. They are reflections of universal human experiences that transcend time and culture. By exploring these seemingly scandalous or humorous elements, we gain not only entertainment but also a deeper understanding of the complexities of human society. So the next time you hear about Pompeii, remember it's more than just a city covered by volcanic ash. It's a portal to the past, a mirror reflecting the human soul through its vibrant culture, cheeky graffiti, stunning art, and open sexuality. Pompeii isn't just history, it's humanity unveiled.